Hello and welcome back once again to my channel Biology with Dr. Pankaj Shah. If you are new to this channel, then please subscribe to this channel to get most updated videos on all aspects of biology. Now our topic for today is fruits. So now we have finished the drupe, the first one in simple fleshy. After this we will go to the next part, which is berry. As you remember, as I told you, drupe, berry, hesp, pepo, ballam. Berry is second type of fleshy fruit in simple fruits. The important thing about berry is presence of many seeds. So first important types of berry. So number second is berry. First drupe we have seen. First one is drupe, we have covered. Second one is berry. Now we are discussing berry. Berry is of three types basically. It is called as simple berry. Number one type is simple berry. Number two is Hesperidium, it's a modification of berry. And number third is pepo. This again is a modification of berry. But all these generally are type of berry. So berry is of three types: simple berry, Hesperidium and pepo. Let us discuss these one by one. But before, the characteristic feature of berry. It is made up of a multicarpellary ovary. Multicarpellary ovary. As we discussed, when there are many carpels and they fuse together, it is called a syncarpous ovary. So multicarpellary syncarpous ovary. And it has many seeds. These are second distinguishing feature. And third distinguishing feature is also most important, is the endocarp is not hard and stony as you found in drupe. Endocarp is soft. So endocarp is soft. Sometimes it is often not even distinguishable very easily. Now let us see the examples of simple berry. The example of simple berry is tomato. You might be surprised, but tomato is the real example of berry. Tomato. So tomato is a berry. Scientific name is Lycopersicum esculentum. This is scientific name. And all the members of plant family Solanaceae. So I'll just remove these. We'll discuss these after we complete this. All the members of plant family Solanaceae are the type of berry fruits. Lycopersicum esculentum is tomato. Members of plant family Solanaceae. Solanaceae is a plant family, it's a big plant family, it's of high economic importance. All the species which are here are example of berry. Like this. This is the placenta. You can go to the channel and you can see that other videos where I have described about the seeds, about the placenta. This is tomato, Lycopersicum esculentum, axial presentation. Solanaceae has axial presentation, and these are the seeds. So you can see that the mesocarp is fleshy. So here the mesocarp is fleshy. These are the seeds, this is presentation, this is their exocarp, exocarp is thin, you can see. So what you can do, you can just remember the characteristic, like, or a representative fruit, and then you can describe it very easily based upon these three features: exocarp, mesocarp, endocarp. Okay. Other members of plant family Solanaceae which have, so all of them, they have fruit type which is berry. Let us see what are the other members. Pepper or chili is also berry because it has many seeds. So pepper is Solanaceae, bell pepper. Then other examples: Solanum melongena is again berry, brinjal. So all these are berry, members of plant family Solanaceae. Solanum melongena or pepper, chili, Solanaceae family, tomato, examples of berry. We have seen the distinguishing feature of berry. The second type of berry, which is a modification of berry, was Hesperidium. So let us now go to Hesperidium. Second type is Hesperidium. So now I will write about the Hesperidium. Hesperidium is interesting. Second type of berry is Hesperidium. Okay, example: lemon, lime, citrus fruits, orange. All citrus fruits are Hesperidium. Hesperidium is a modification of berry. So if you think of lemon, how a lemon would be, this is a lemon, a transverse section of lemon. What you will see here, the sectors, and as you know now, these sectors are basically the carpels in a syncarpous ovary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can see here, these are the sectors. So it will be something like this, like this. Now let us see this. This is exocarp, and this one which you see is mesocarp. These generally, exocarp and mesocarp, are fused together, are combined together, and they make the cover or the rind of this fruit, Hesperidium. They also have essential oils, so very important in perfumery. And then inside, if you come inside, there are juicy hairs or follicles like this. So if you see this, they are like this, like hairs, which are they have juicy follicles which we eat basically. So we have seen exocarp, we have seen mesocarp. What is remaining? The remaining one is endocarp. So this is basically endocarp which we eat. Endocarp, which is fleshy, you can say, or it is juicy follicles, made up of juicy follicles. And the seeds are here, axial presentation, these are the seeds. So Hesperidium, all members of citrus fruits, citrus family. Citrus family is also called as Rutaceae family. Rutaceae family. So all these members, they have this characteristic fruit which is Hesperidium. Oranges, lemons, all. We have seen the characteristic features also. The third one is drupe, berry, Hes. We have covered drupe, we have covered berry, and we have also covered Hesperidium. So third is Hesperidium we have covered. As I said that Hesperidium berry is of three types. One is true berry, which we discussed. Then second is modification is Hesperidium, oil glands. So here the oil glands are present, essential oils. Here the oil glands will be present in the rind. Third one is pepo. So pepo, I'll write here pepo, this one. Third one is pepo. Let us see what is pepo. Pepo fruit type is again a modification of berry. So seeds are many. Ovaries will be, like carpels will be fused, syncarpous ovary. Example of pepo is cucumber. So here I'll give you example is cucumber. Cucumber, all the members of plant family Cucurbitaceae are showing characteristic, they show characteristic fruit type, which is pepo. So cucumber, Cucurbitaceae, watermelon, muskmelon, all of them. So let us draw cucumber here. So cucumber will be something like this. So if you go to the my earlier videos, you can see that where I have discussed about the placentation. I have discussed that this is Cucurbitaceae family. They have parietal placentation because they are fusing from here, and the seeds are here. So you can see, you can learn more about the placentation there. So this is a type of cucumber, and this is the outer layer also, cover, rind. This is cucumber, something like this, and this is the outer cover. So here let us see the rind. This is the rind, exocarp, and as we discussed already, this is also thin outer cover. Then this is the mesocarp, and these are the seeds. The presentation is parietal. In some cases, the outer cover, like in watermelon, is somewhat thicker, but generally the mesocarp is fleshy, and this is the pepo, characteristic fruit type of Cucurbitaceae family, plant family. Citrullus. Citrullus species, Citrullus vulgaris, and Citrullus species. Okay, so we have seen drupe, berry, Hesperidium, and we have also seen the pepo. All three, as I said, berry has three types: true berry, then modifications of berry, Hesperidium, and pepo. After drupe, berry, hes, pepo, we have other remaining fruits: pome, then ballam, that means Balestua, and Amphisacra. So I will remove this now, and we'll go to the other fruit types.